Tell him that he has to bring everyone who left back to the island. And when he asks how to do that, you tell him he's going to have to die.
How the f—
The hydrogen bomb that I told you people to bury, where is it?
Nobody has to get hurt here. Just put the gun down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got to see it from Jack and Kate's point of view.
What the hell do you...
They just shot him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey!
What the fuck are you... Oh, they think they're Dharma. They don't
Just
know...
who the bloody hell may you be?
Yeah, see, they don't know who he is. They just see the Dharma.
Where'd you find them?
Crouched in the bushes.
Did you two come here with this man?
Yes.
Put them in my tent.
Yeah, see, that's the best option right now. She didn't know it was her son. Wow. And Jack was right. Him saying that maybe we need to be here. This is what needs to happen. And before he could finish the sentence, Daniel was killed, which needed to happen, which his mother understood. But I can't say I do, but
Hello, Richard.
It's been a while.
It's been 3 years.
Ben's with him, right?
Something different about you.
I have a purpose now.
You've always had a purpose, John. You're just realizing it.
When I left the island, John stepped in. He's the leader now.
Who's that man he's talking to?
Richard Alpert. He's a kind of advisor.
I was gonna say advisor. Tyrion, Varys.
Do you remember them?
Of course you do.
I remember meeting them very clearly because
They were all on the list, too. I just realized.
I watched them all die.
I don't believe you.
Do you think it's true? They're all dead?
No.
I don't think we went through all this for nothing, son.
All right, fuck out of here.
Ben, I'd appreciate it if you'd join us.
What, John, don't you trust me here with my former people? Afraid I'll stage a coup?
I'm not afraid of anything you can do anymore, Ben.
All right. What's up?
There's a way to save our people. I'll find it.
I believe you. They're all John's people. Well, I feel like the others are really his people, though.
You know, before we were caught, you said that we needed to put things back the way they were supposed to be. What did you mean by that?
Of course a woman's gonna pick up on that.
What about us? Go on living our life because we've never met.
All the misery that we've been through, we just wipe it clean.
It was not all misery.
Kate.
Enough of it was.
Right. There you go. It was misery sprinkled with not misery. That's still a misery cake.
When I was 17 years old, he proceeded to tell me that if we buried it underground, then things would work out splendidly. He said that he was from the future. 10 minutes ago, I shot that man. And before he died, he said he was my son. Explain to me, and you have my word, I will believe you.
Oh my God. It took her murdering her son.
He had figured out a way to change things. You don't have to have killed him. If we do what's written in that journal, none of this will have happened.
Wait. That...
We secured it over 20 years ago, but since that time, it appears that someone's built an entire village over it.
What?
The Dharma Initiative?
That woman, where is she now?
Call my lawyer.
Stewart!
Is this the incident? I keep asking that every other episode.
You don't have the stomach for what happens next. You tell me where she is, or so help me God, I will kill you.
I don't think either one of those are gonna happen. He's not gonna tell you where Kate is, and you're not killing anyone. We know you die.
Stop! Please!
Then tell me what I want to know!
Stuart, we have known each other 3 years.
He's not gonna talk.
I can make him talk.
Oh, shh.
I got their sub's manifest from Amy. There were 3 last-minute add-ons. They were the 2 people that shot at you, Shepard and Austin, and 1 guy we can't track down.
Yeah, I said that last episode too. They're gonna single him out. Hugo, you still haven't left yet? How much time has passed? Oh, well, he doesn't know about the shootout and everything. Yeah, I don't think.
The only people we can rescue is ourselves. Well, Sawyer would never leave us behind. What are you doing here?
I'd ask you the same question.
Well, we asked you first.
What year were you born? What year?
1931.
So you fought in the Korean War.
There's no such thing.
Bro, what?
You are my son.
Yeah, it's true.
Physicist. He said there was going to be an accident at the Swan. Now, is that true?
Could be. It took two parents who, before the past couple
Why
episodes,
is it that this man looks familiar to me?
I'll talk about it in the recap.
I'm taking them to the bomb.
What?
There's no way they set the nuke off and they all die. I don't believe it.
He and Eloise are, let's just say, love can be complicated.
Yes, it can.
All right.
Wow. We don't even need to go back to the present. Let's stay in the past.
Take me to see Jacob.
That's not how it works.
Is this going to be a problem?
There's no reason to rush into it.
I am the leader now, right?
The black smoke works for John.
Flew out of Nigeria, crashed here. All right, Richard, listen very carefully because you're only going to have about 3 minutes to get this right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tell him that he has to bring everyone who left back to the island. And when he asks how to do that, you tell him he's going to have to die.
How the f did this happen? How is this cyclical? So John was in the future? And that should have been the giveaway. He was in the future when Franklin came up to him and told him all this. But it didn't click to me then. I thought he was in the past, but just understood what was going on. No, it was the future, and John had already explained it to him right there a couple feet away from behind the bushes.
Your timing was impeccable.
It was.
How did you know when to be here?
The island told me. Didn't it ever tell you things?
No, John.
I've never seen a man yet.
What?
Everything go all right?
You seemed pretty convinced, especially when I said you were going to die. Glad that didn't have to happen.
Actually, Richard, it did.
We're under imminent threat. If we start drilling, there's a high probability of
We
accident.
are drilling.
You're in charge.
He's not in charge anymore.
Oh man, this dude's asking to be killed.
Put the women and children on the sub and get them the hell out of here. And if you put me and Juliet on the sub with them, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Wow.
I want to know exactly where the hostiles are.
Is he gonna lead him to somewhere else? Can't think of anything off the top of my head. To the black smoke?
I can't go any further with you, Jack. Not this time.
Kate, you can't go back there now. They know about us. They tried to kill us.
What are you trying to do?
Kate.
I just want to leave.
He wants to leave.
Hey, leave!
Oh! Oh! I forgot all about him.
I've already changed things. I killed Benjamin Linus, and we're all still here.
It's because you didn't kill him. Sawyer and me took him to the others so that they could save him.
He's like, why the f did y'all do that?
If you're wrong...
I'm not wrong, Kate. This is it.
Look at them.
This is our destiny.
Look at us.
Do you know who you sound like?
Faraday, Eloise, John, Richard, Ben. Jack wants to set off a nuke and Kate doesn't want him to. Oh yeah, we know they get off because, yeah, Charlotte. And Daniel called it too. He's like, everyone's gonna... Oh no, his dad dies.
Bring them on the sub. Don't worry. Sawyer always has a plan, right?
Haha.
We'll buy Microsoft.
We'll buy Microsoft.
I should have listened to you when you wanted to get on this sub 3 years ago.
Glad you talked me out of it.
What's up with Sawyer and Juliet? What is... It's been real, Island.
Good riddance.
All right, good riddance. It's been real. That's all I'm gonna say. Not see you again.
Now take a deep breath. Follow Richard under. There's an opening in the bottom of the rocks at the far side.
This has to be what happens, right? And the episode's called Follow the Leader? Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is in the past. So Jack and John are both with Richard.
A lot further than I thought it was. Where are we?
The tunnels.
Saeed pulls up. What's gonna happen? Something bad is gonna happen while they're all down here. Richard said he watched them die. Damn it! Maybe they just disappear or something and he didn't understand.
We'll get going first thing in the morning.
Thought we could leave right now.
Now?
I'm eager.
Why does everyone want to see Jacob at night?
My name is John Locke. I've been told that for some time you all have been accepting orders from a man named Jacob. It seems that no one has actually seen him. If there's a man telling us what to do, I want to know who he is.
Can you tell us how to bring Jin and the rest of our people back here?
Absolutely.
Are we supposed to follow orders and stuff like that from a guy only one person can see?
Locke is gonna be trouble.
Why do you think I tried to kill him?
Damn, he straight told him that he tried to kill him.
They got no authority over us back in the real world. Once we dock, wherever we dock, we're free.
Real world.
So they're just gonna... No, something's... What the f is gonna happen? Fuck all this smiling shit.
I got your back, remember?
I love you.
I love you back.
Hold on, don't close the hatch. Boris wants her off the island, too.
Oh, God! They're all handcuffed together on this. The island is a sick fuck. He is twisted. Or Juliet, man! She doesn't deserve to be hurt like this in front of her eyes.
Diving position. Skywalk, ship in, secure for dive. Stand by for 2 and 3. Set 2 and 3.
Hugo, Jin, Saeed, and Jack. You must be talking about them. I watched them die.
This woman's motivation is to annihilate the Dahmer Initiative.
I still trust her.
Why?
He's the one who's going to tell us how to get back to the island.
And that makes you trust her.
Saeed's been through too much shit. Oh, are we not supposed to trust him? Are they pulling the old double switcheroo on us?
Well, now what?
Now what is the question? And clearly, whatever happens isn't gonna happen this episode. To Jacob's cabin we go.
He's expressed reservations about whether or not you know what the hell you're doing.
I appreciate you bringing this to my attention.
Trying to suck up to him?
And I'll do whatever.
I'm not interested in being reunited with my people.
You told Son.
That's not why we're going to Jacob.
Then why are we going to Jacob?
To kill him?
So I can kill him.
Oh my God! I swear to fucking God, this fucking guy. I say stuff. I'm trying to be funny, and this guy John is not even making me eat my words. He was like, "Yeah, smartass. That's actually exactly what I'm gonna do." Okay, let me run through that. The next episode is called "The Incident," Part 1. All right. I wish we would have got more into Jack and Kate's conversation and the fact that they were split up right up until the last defining moments of that episode of the season. I always was on your side, Jack, and all that. But then when push came to shove, setting off a nuke, can't really hold that against Kate. Following the ramblings of a madman, being a variable, changing things. She got off the island with Sawyer and Juliet. I don't know what that means. So they're gonna be back in the 70s on the mainland? Look at Eloise and Dr. Chang. It may be too soon to say it for Eloise. I don't know, something may be up. Saeed's always questioning everything though. And every time he does, it ends up being right. But so far, Eloise and Dr. Chang are parents who, I can't even hold that against Dr. Chang. He doesn't know Miles is really his son, but they are parents who are believing their child and aren't working with a lot of information. Like, we're talking about, we're from the future in both cases. And because their kids are involved, it's like, okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. We have seen parents do that. Hugo's dad did it. I feel like Dr. Chang, and I did not think he was gonna be on the show. I was gonna say have a bigger part. I didn't think we were gonna see him. We're the good, I can't even say he's one of the good guys, because when I say that, it just makes me think of Ben when he talks to Mike saying, "We're the good guys, Michael," or something like that. I wrote John, scribble, scribble, scribble. I don't know what I was trying to say. I think it had to do with when Franklin, oh my God, when he told Richard to go talk to him, and it's something with that time. But the fact that he saved himself in general, so he is controlling things, and the fact that he said, "You've never seen Jacob." Richard must have. What if neither of them has? And they're just following Jacob's words? What would it embody itself as? A tree? A bush? A person from John's past? I think it'd be dope if like a waterfall just like split up and it was like John Locke, welcome home. And everyone's just standing there in amazement and John just has that grin on his face like he had in this episode. When he was talking to Ben. Everyone split up, got a bunch of mini groups. Miles, Hugo, Jin, Sun, Locke, Ben, Richard, Eloise, Saeed, Jack, Richard, Juliet, Kate, Sawyer, Rose, Bernard, and Vincent. Where are they at? I know I've had a decent amount of recap talking the past few episodes, but Richard got a lot of shine this episode. Ben somewhat shitting on him only because he's scared of the black ghost, I feel like. He was like, stop killing John. But because of all that, John's probably going to see through that. And I'm sure he sees more use in Richard being around forever than you, Ben. But if someone was to lead John into a trap and try to usurp him or challenge his authority or any of that, I was going to say it'd be Ben. But that won't work. Richard will be the leading candidate. I still haven't seen him do anything. He's not an evil guy. He seems like he's somewhat understanding, but if you break the rules, it's like he reluctantly is going to punish you. You're never not going to be punished. The bill always comes due. Someone has to pay. The incident. What it all came down to. Was Faraday wrong? The nuke must not have went off because 50 years from now, there's no activity. And what do you call it? Where Ben's people are. Unless they rebuilt and put shit on top of it. But then where are the people the others that are on the island? What happens to them when it gets nuked? They didn't get off. I don't know. There's no way Richard's just gonna let him set off a nuke just because Eloise wants to. And the way he keeps looking, like when they're walking off to do something and it pans on Richard's face, I have no idea. There are other things where I could think of what was gonna happen. I just either didn't want it to happen or didn't think it was gonna happen. No clue. No clue. It's leading into the final season. We've got so many characters. People can pop up that were dead from the past and offer some type of wisdom, help, or guidance to the characters we have left. We still have these Egyptian hints in the statue and what lies in the shadow of the statue and Frank and that woman. We still have never got back to that. That has to be mentioned in this. If they don't, it's probably going to open up season 6 because that's huge. That's massive. And they're doing all this stuff to try to throw us away from that. But that may be one of the biggest things that's happening right now. That Elena girl being an other, which is what I'm assuming is happening. We've never heard, who else said that? The guy said it to Miles in the car. I've never heard Richard or Ben say anything about what lies in the shadow of the statue. So go to the statue and look in the shadow. Or did they mean when it was big? It was in the wall. Okay, it was by the coast. So the shadow of the statue would be when in either the water, the beach sides of it, or the land behind it. I don't think it's the water. I think it's behind. And behind was where kind of where John fell through to move the island. But it may mean directly. That one's still wrinkling my brain. Either way, Dr. Chang, thank you for getting everyone. Should I do an end of season 5? Okay, see, we're getting to that point. I'm gonna need y'all to, on Patreon, I'm gonna need y'all to give me ideas for some lists to do for the end of season 5. I'm sitting here thinking of Dr. Chang and just how he was just so accepting of everything going on. He was a man of science and innovation, and he felt like he was a huge part of Dharma in general. I mean, he's the face of it for us watching it when we were first learning things for orientation. And it was that guy in the building from the first orientation tape looking out that we never saw his face. But either way, yeah, I would put him on my list, you know, if I had a top 10 list. How he was just so willing to help and seems like a good guy, and he's Miles' dad. And I thought we'd get some explanation as to Miles' powers, though. I guess not. That just must be something, I don't know. It looks like they're getting off the island, so it doesn't look like he was being dosed with anything or experimented on. It was just his family. Jacob's cabin with his followers, Richard and Ben's concern. We don't know where the rest of our other people are at. What lies in the shadow of the statue? We got a nuke going off. Richard, Saeed, young Eloise are securing it and I think gonna detonate it. Juliet, Sawyer, and Kate are off the island, and the episode is called The Incident. Does Desmond pull up? No, he doesn't know where the thing is. There's someone I'm not accounting for. Like, what right now, in my eyes, the wild card team that really can affect stuff and I think is going to make a difference is Hugo, Miles, and Jin. And the whole Jin and Sun thing getting back together. A lot of storylines we need wrapping up. I highly doubt we're going to get answers to most of them with the last 2 episodes of this season, the last 2 parts. But finally, after so many mentions, I think since season 2, we're going to finally know what the incident is. Let's go. Do not go right into it. How dare you? Who are you, bro? Why are you opening up the season 5 finale? Never seen you before. Boss?
Want some fish?
I'll just ate.
You here because of the ship?
I am.
Is that the Black Rock?
They come, fight, they destroy. Always ends the same.
They?
It only ends once. Anything that happens before that is just progress.
We're going to find a loophole, my friend.
I'll be right here.
Wait a minute. Which one of you are Jacob?
Always nice talking to you, Jacob.